This will be a ground-based hip mobility maintenance routine. Feel free to pause the video at any point if you need to balance out between the sides. One side needs more attention than the other, or if you just want to extend time in a position. Links to the individual positions will be found in the info cards linked somewhere on your screen throughout the video. To begin, we'll start in a child rocker position. Hands underneath your shoulders, toes together, heels apart. Press the tops of your feet into the ground. Keep your chest up, eyes forward, spine long. And begin to rock forward and back through whatever a full range of motion looks like for you. Throughout this routine, you will want to breathe in and out through your nose and extend your exhales whenever you can. Begin to work at your end range of motion, closer to your heels. Just partial. We'll move on to 90-90. Bringing your chest over your front knee and then turning your chest to your back knee. Keep your toes pointed, especially on that back leg. So your full range of motion might not look like mine, but that's okay. I'll switch sides. So the further you get your chest to your back foot, the deeper that stretch will get. The closer your back gets to the ground, the deeper the stretch gets. And continue on over from the 90-90 into the crawl hip stretch. Chest up, eyes forward. Rocking back and forth through full and or partial ranges of motion. I like to go through a full range of motion to find out where I might want to work. Then I might spend more time at the front range or the back range. Then we'll switch sides. A lot of people really like this back range of motion, getting deep into the hip, which is well and good, but not if you neglect the rest of the range of motion. Step up into a half kneeling lunge, tuck the tail under, press forward into the stretch with the glute, pull yourself out of it with the hip flexors. And switch sides. I'm using the front leg mostly just for balance and driving the motion with the glute and the hip flexors of the front leg. I'll switch sides again, this time going from this lunge stretch, straightening out the front leg so you stretch that hamstring, go back and forth between the two. Breathing in and out through your nose. Extending your exhales. And switch sides. Reach down as far to your toes as you can. If you only get somewhere down your shin, that's all right, as long as you feel it in the hamstring or the glute or the lower back. We'll come back to the crawl hip. This time, pointing that free hip up to the ceiling. Going through abduction and adduction. Some people might also know these as hip airplanes. As you can see, I'm working through different degrees of hip flexion and switch sides. So I'll do some here at this back range of motion, come up to the mid-range, then crawl a little bit further forward, so I'm at the front range of motion, and work my way back. And come to child rockers. Keep your chest up, eyes forward. You can tuck the toes this time. Push yourself back with your hands and pull yourself forward. So you might feel it in the shoulders, you might feel it in the hips, depending on how hard you push. Come flat on the belly and reach and roll with the legs. Reach as far as you can with your foot, so that way that reaching drives you to roll over. You're not using the arms. All of the motion is being driven from the legs and the hips. We'll come back up to the 90-90. Going forward off the front, towards the front hip, turning towards the back foot, and switch sides. Turn through 90-90 into the crawl hip. I'm choosing to point my free hip up towards the ceiling as I rock forward and back, but any variation works here. If you want to keep your hips level or work through some other variation that you feel called to, and switch sides. Chest up, eyes forward, spine long. We'll finish up in child rockers. Toes tucked, or the tops of the feet pressing into the mat. That's all I have for this routine. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for your time, your attention, and your energy.